Alright, chat. So last night I sat down and watched all 18 seasons of Skibidi Toilet. The last episode is episode 57, and for those who don't know, the speaker titan got a parasite, right? And for some and they took the parasite out and he just felt disgrace, right? Skibidi Toilet has been taking over the generation below me, right? I'm Gen Z, Gen Alpha is like the generation below me, and as I watched it, I was like, why is it so interesting? And today we're just gonna see why is it interesting. Basically, the first season consists of the introduction, right? The introduction was kind of like weird because the toilet heads just pop out and they just sing, like, and they're using like 20-year-old Val assets, right? The toilet heads come out and just sing for some reason. And then I think the first episode they have a female Skibidi Toilet, so that brings in a chance of, that brings in the question of how they reproduce, because if they have a female and male Skibidi Toilets, how do they reproduce, right? But it gets answered in like episode 2. I ain't gonna hold you. Episode 2 episode 2 is creepy. For some, like, to me it's creepy because in episode 2 they open their mouth and little Skibidi Toilets come in. Now I don't know, is that, I don't think that's how they reproduce, but in my opinion, well, I think that's how they reproduce. Actually, I think that's how they reproduce. Like, my first thought was just like, it was just something fun for the kids because the song is repetitive. Like, it got different variations, but the song is fucking repetitive. Like, all you hear, hold on, huh? I'm gonna play. All you hear is every single episode, all you hear is skidding bum bum bum, yes, bro. That's all you hear. That the song been stuck in my head all day. Like, it's been stuck in my head, and I watched it twice. I watched it off stream for when I was writing the script, then I watched it on stream again. So the song is stuck in my head, right? 18 seasons back to back, that's all you hear. But the episodes are short. They're like 12 to like 50-second long episodes, right? Then season 2, it gets weird because now they're integrated into the society, right? And then we get introduced to the camera people, right? Once we get introduced to the camera people, they immediately kill one of the toilets, and for some reason, like 6 of them spawn in like half a circle and just goes at him, right? Just imagine 6 toilets with heads popping out, just coming at you, singing this, right? Skibidi. God, it's stuck in my head. The voices in my fucking head are just gonna sing it all day, bro. Just imagine 6 of them just coming at you, right? And then it just starts a fucking war. Hey guys, RentJPG here. Did you know that 85% of you guys aren't subscribed? What are you doing right now? Click that button and don't miss out on 2 to 3 videos a week. Let's get back into the video. Right, season 3, nothing really happened. It seems like season 3 to 4, so season 3, nothing really happens. But season 4, you finally see them advance in technology, and now I'm starting to think that this is a way for the creator to explain how war makes technology advance faster. That was my thought process at first. I didn't lose it, but my thought process started to evolve, because in season 5 they start using, the camera guys start losing the war, and then they start using guerrilla warfare tactics. They start using booby traps. They infiltrate labs and just explode the labs, and it ends with a orbital cannon, right? Oh, like the leader. Oh, I forgot to mention, the leader of the toilets is called G Toilet. So I guess that's a way of them making fun of top G. I don't know. I don't really like the top G disrespect, right? But look, they have a orbital cannon, and then there was like a fucking meeting of the leaders of the toilets. The orbital cannon flies over, right? Hold on, I don't think I can see it. The orbital cannon flies over and just drops a big ass laser, just boom, like a big ass laser, but none of the toilets die. They have a little cell-formed toilet that just goes straight for the main person recording, and it just goes boom. It just goes boom. Right? In season 6, we get introduced to the Titan, to the leader of the cameras of some sort, right? Now, the leader's a badass, don't get me wrong, right? The leader is a motherfucking badass. All he is beating the toilets, and for a while you think the toilets are losing, right? You think the toilets are losing until the camera Titan gets his ass whooped by the fucking leader of the toilets. And then season 7, it starts with a battle, and then they try flushing, right? They try flushing the leader of the toilets, but he can't be flushed. Sadly, I thought the season would be over by season 7. I said the series would be over by season 7, but no, it's becoming a Grey's Anatomy special. It's becoming another Grey's Anatomy. They try flushing him. He spins around, right? Let me give you guys a visual representation. Right? And when he spins around, he stops at the back end on where he got flushed at, looked at them, and he has fucking laser eyes. I forgot to mention, the toilet leader has laser eyes, so he has fucking laser eyes just blasting the two little camera guys, and the laser eyes are about the size are like a camera guy body wide, like the average camera guy body wide, right? And they just die. They have a terrible and horrendous death. Like you see their body parts and shit, right? Season 8 starts with a jump scare with a Hydra toilet, right? The camera guys were winning a battle, then the Hydra toilet just comes. It just like they just jump scare you, right? And it's nothing too special. We meet the speakers, right? We meet the speakers, right? And they're playing this little 80s tune, like everybody want, like they're playing that 80s tune, right? That song is so good, bro. I wish I could play it without them muting that part, right? They play that song, and then we're introduced to the speaker Titan. Now the speaker Titan is a badass. right? The music that he plays can make the toilets go boom, like, or just make them go insane, right? He fights this other toilet titan, wins, and like the Chad he sits down on the toilet, right? He sits down on that toilet. My editor's gonna put that video right there, right? He's a fucking Chad, right? Season 9 got, I keep saying right a lot. I keep saying right a lot, bro. Season 9 got the camera guys winning because of the speaker tie-in until this, I don't know what he has. I don't know what type of toilet it is, bro. In my notes, I called him a cracked out super sane toilet because all you see him do is zoom. Like he sits down, shakes, right? And he zooms like that. He's zoomed and wiped out a whole platoon of cameras and speakers, and not even regular cameras and speakers. It's the big wide shoulder cameras and speakers. They look like this. They look like this when they walk, right? It's them. He knocks them out, right? Season 10 has the toilets going and unlocking bio warfare, right? This is when I'm starting to put the pieces together, right? I'm looking and I'm thinking and I'm asking myself, what is this shit about? Like I'm trying to wrap my head around what is the main premise of Skibidi Toilet, right? Obviously it's a war going on, but is it satire or is it the original theory that Skibidi Toilet is a way for the creator to speak on warfare and the evolution of weapons? Season 11 has the camera guys losing to a mini toilet that looks like a little crack baby. Like if you ever been in the hood and you seen a crack baby, you'll know what I mean. Like they little skinny motherfuckers that has the peasy hair, and they always ask you for $1 or to play games on your phone. Like they're losing to little crack babies that jump on their back and just feed off the energy. I don't know what they do. Season 12, nothing really happens. The camera guys have a comeback, and they create a laser gun they create a laser gun that could get rid of the parasites, and they tried to use it on the speaker titan who also got infected. I forgot to mention that the speaker titan got infected by 2 of them. They tried to use it on the speaker titan, but the speaker titan, it doesn't work, right? It doesn't work, and the speaker titan gets its little orbital gun and just nukes them. Like he nukes them like no remorse. And then the G-Man toilet gets his laser eyes, and he's like a little kid who has a magnifying glass and found a fucking anthill, and he is just digging into them with his laser eyes. Like, I don't know how the fuck they did it, right? Now season 13 introduces the TV men, right? The TV men, they got hypnosis powers, and they have a tie-in that could kill all the toilets, and eventually the camera guys and the TV men and the speaker guys start winning. Right? They start winning until season 14. No. Until season 15. Let's skip season 14 because season 14 just have the TV guys going around and killing toilets. But the toilets get glasses, and that's all they and they counter it, right? But season 15 is where things really turn up, in my opinion. Right? It starts with the TV Titan and the speaker Titan, the infected speaker Titan to talk. I said talk to be more specific. The infected speaker Titan fighting. The speaker Titan gets his ass whooped. He runs. While he runs and lead the TV Titan to a trap with G-Man. Now G-Man, the G toilet, he starts losing, right? As he starts losing, this little cracked out chainsaw toilet starts flying, right? The little cracked out chainsaw Titan starts flying towards the TV Titan, and he just chops off the upgrades that he got in the previous seasons, and the TV Titan has to run because he got jumped. Not even jumped, he got jumped, dismembered, and then he got embarrassed, right? Season 16 has them on the defense. Now they're losing, and then a lady TV comes. She detached her head and wipes everything out. The main base that the cameras have is attacked, but the camera Titan comes up, and he has major, when I say major power-ups, this nigga has a hammer, this nigga has a fucking flamethrower vest, or like whatever the fuck Iron Man had, bro. He has that shit in his chest, and he's blasting little toilets. And at that point, I was like, last night I was jumping out my seat. I was dick riding. I'm gonna be fair, I was dick riding, right? And then season 17, it starts in the Titan POV. He's fucking them niggas up. He's violating these niggas, right? Like, when I say he was beating these niggas into a pulp. Like, my mic fell, bro. He was beating these niggas into a pulp, and I guess he got motherfucking Zenkai boost because he was making these niggas duck from the smoke and everything. Then the toilets just become more aggressive in their tactics, and in season 18, all the toilets are basically dead until the glitch toilet come in, but the lady TV kills him. The lady TV kills that glitch toilet. Like, the crackhead of the toilet, he gets killed. And at the end, we're left out in season 19, where the toilets are basically halfway dead. The TV Titan, no, not the TV Titan, the camera Titan and the speaker Titan is fucking fighting. And with the latest episode that came out today, basically, the camera Titan won, killed the parasite that was affecting the speaker Titan, and he flew away in shame.
Skibidi